welcome back to this Dakota. About to do my second video on Faeria. Before this, before actually going to, I think, solo mode, which is kind of the, well, solo mode where you can fight PvE versus some AI. I think we're supposed to be gods in this game. I will open some packs and see what the pack opening sequence is. If you've seen some of my Hearthstone videos, you know that I generally don't do this, but different game, so I did open packs when I was playing Hearthstone, like closed beta or whatever, just to get a feel for it. And in this game, I don't think you might need to actually open packs to get a competitive deck to beat the AI. I don't know. So, okay. So they automatically open for you. Nice. Rarity is common. Blue for common, rare, purple, epic, and legendary. Alright, so you're guaranteed to get something that's uncommon and nothing higher. So, Oasis Ambassador, gain +1/+1 for each. Gain +1 if you control 2 lakes. Gain +1/+1 if you control 2 deserts. So this can be possibly a 4 mana 5/5. But you do need lakes and deserts. I've seen that line before. Shifting Tide, choose one, draw a card, or move a land. One or not both. One but not both. That seems... Maybe I'm undervaluing moving a land, but that doesn't seem that great. It's an event card. I guess event are like spells cards. This is a 3/3 creature for 3, so that's pretty good. Gain +3 against gods, so it has higher attacks against attacking your enemy. And then Mystic Beast. Gain attack equal to your opponent's Faeria pool. Faeria. Gain attack equal to your... So if your opponent has like 5 mana, it'll cost 5. It'll be 5/5. But if your opponent has 0, then it's gonna be a 0/5 for 5. That doesn't seem very good. Okay, let me. Okay, so the codex or like the starter stuff that automatically do a few. Alright, can you actually see which ones have not been created? No. So Hearthstone allows you to like see what cards you don't have, which kind of is cool, I guess, because you don't have to look up elsewhere to see like what cards you're missing. But that's not the case here. Alright, whatever. Alright, let's go ahead and open all these boosters, or a few more of these boosters. I am going to be going to the PV, the solo mode, so I do need hopefully some more good cards. Calm, so this is rare. Destroy a friendly creature to gain Faeria equal to its life. Draw a card. Destroy a friendly creature. So basically sack a creature, sacrifice the creature, and draw cards equal to its toughness. Okay. +3 attack, +4 armor. 5 for 3/5, or 8/3 or 3/8. That seems pretty good. That's 11 stats. Each player draws 2 cards and gains 2 life. So this is like exactly like Seagate no, Cold Light Oracle in Hearthstone. Ancient Beastmaster. When you summon a creature with 5 life or more, it gains +1/+0. Alright. I'm not sure about these, where you actually have such high requirements for casting it, plus then you only can cast it on force. Seems kind of tough. Creature's attack becomes equal to its life. That's like Divine Spirit. No, there's a card that does that in Hearthstone as well. Not Divine Spirit. Something. Well, anyways. What? Alright, whenever you create a forest, gain +1/+1. This doesn't seem that awesome either. 4 mana for 1/2, and you have to basically create a bunch of forests. Unless there are spells that do that forest creation. But even then, 4 mana. Move a creature you control. Okay, 3 mana, 3/2. That seems alright. Gain +3/+0. 2 mana for a 3/2 that requires a mountain. Okay. Oh wait. Did I get to see what I opened just there? This thing should not pop up before this thing gets revealed. That's bad programming. Transform a creature into a 2/2 frog with jump. Jump is like some sort of evasion, or maybe jump is like going over 2 rather than over 1. Master Swordsman has +2/+0 during your turn. So it's a 4/3 on your turn, 2/3 on their turn. Ranged, what's that? Attacks the first enemy in a straight line. Can't move and attack in the same turn. Attacks the first enemy in a straight line. So you pick a directionality and it shoots. Whenever you play an event card, +1/+0 this turn. I've seen that. Another creature's attack becomes equal to its life. Alright, so this is the non-spell version of the other card, Divine Spirit. Okay. Actually, let me try to figure out what the heck I picked up on that one. Alright, seen those. Seen those. Wait. Alright, Bone Collector. Whenever adjacent creature dies, gain +1/+0. Feed the forest, I've seen that. Vine Wall, create a forest at a random location. I think I saw that one. Rumin's Command. This one I have not seen. Give a creature +2/+2, gain 5 life. Choose one of those. Okay. Gaining 5 life seems as bad as life gain in other games might be, so this is basically a 2 mana pump. A permanent pump. 2 mana enchantment. Create a forest. Actually, that was probably one of the starter ones. Hard to tell what other one I picked. Saw that one. Okay. What is this? A 5/7 with taunt. Bold Bargainer. A random card costs in your hand 6 less. A random card costs 6 less. But it costs 6 itself. Okay. That seems pretty bad. Storyteller. Each player gains 9. That one I saw. Kingsguard. Draw a card. 6 mana for 3/6 that draws a card. This one, taunt. What is combat? So whenever it fights, you gain a resource. Maybe. Alright, I'm interested in what the actual drop rate for the legendaries are. Again, this thing should not pop up before it actually opens. Deals 2 damage to a creature if it dies. Deals 2 damage. So 2 damage to possibly deal 2 and... Or 2 mana to deal 2 plus 2 to your opponent. Destroy a friendly creature, summon a 6/3 Oblivion Knight with charge in its place. A friendly creature. So basically sacrifice a creature, it becomes 6/3 with charge 3. Charge 3 must mean it moves 3 times. It can move 3 spaces in a straight line. In a straight line. Okay. Aquatic can move in ocean and lakes, but not in other lands. Why would you want that? What? Not in other lands. I mean, do you get any bonuses for only being able to move in lakes and oceans? I don't understand that. Okay. All these don't seem that impressive. Voice of Hunger, destroy all adjacent friendly creatures. Gain attack and life equal to their combined life. To their combined life. So if they're 2, then it gains 2 attack, and so if the combined life is 5, so it gains 5. Okay. This is pretty... Seems pretty strong if you have like a creature that has 1 health and like a high attack. So you sacrifice it. Gives that creature... On its own, it's a 5 mana 3/5, which is below average. Okay. Haste charge 3 when it dies in turn for 3 mana. Jump. What is jump? Can move up to 2 spaces, jumping over anything in its way. Whenever you play this event, gain +2, +0 this turn. Whenever you play an event card. Yeah. I note that like every creature has some extra ability on it, unlike Hearthstone or even Magic the Gathering, where a lot of creatures are just vanilla creatures, by which they don't have any sort of actual extra abilities, but they're flat stat lines. I would say that having vanilla creatures does make it easier to evaluate what the designers think the cost should be in relation to like the stats. Like in Hearthstone, you can easily deduce that it was like the mana cost gives you like a Yeti, gives you like two times the mana cost +1 in stats. So a 1 mana would give you 3, a 2 mana would give you 5 stats, 3 mana would give you 7 stats, and so on and so forth. The stats being the total of the power and toughness. Anyways, charge 3, and you can move up to 3 spaces in a straight line. So this is the card that you could change something to become Oblivion Knight. A random friendly creature gains +3/+5. Random friendly. So in total, this is a 6 mana for a 6/10. Seems pretty strong. Oh, last words. So it has to die. Flying charge 2, can't gather Faeria. This one seems very strong. 4 mana for a 4/4 flying. Oh, flying just means can move over oceans. Okay. Not that strong. Charge 2 though. Okay. Whenever your opponent plays a card, deal 1 damage to this creature. Starts with a 5 mana 6/6, so it'll slowly die as more creatures enter play. Alright, I'll open one more. Deal 1 damage to enemy creature. 3 mana for 2/1. Yeah, this feels a lot more like Magic the Gathering power cost ratios. The first time this creature fights another creature and survives, it gains +2/+2 and charge 2. Unlikely hero. That would make sense because given its power and toughness, it's pretty unlikely to actually survive any combat. A random friendly creature gains +1/+0. Savannah Ambassador, gain +1/+1 if you control 2 deserts, gain +0/+2 if you control 2 forests. So possibly a 4 mana 4/6. Pretty good. I like these ambassadors. I think they're pretty good. Alright. We'll open the rest. So I did play one solo mission already, and the red dude, and I beat that one. Alright, we'll see how this goes. I wonder if these actually get tartar. What does 35 mean? Alright, so this is technically my second battle. I don't know that I really wanted to have all these many forest creatures. It was actually really hard for me to get to that amount of forest. Do I want to keep this or redraw? This thing does... I could actually put out a seedling on the first turn here, and then have it gather on the next turn, so... sure. And this thing just will grow almost immediately. Think it's either going to be here or here. If I go here, then I can go this way, but I sort of want to control the middle as well, so... Okay, so next turn I'll put down 2 land cards here and have this guy be unable to actually get there. Alright, that's... at least he's a little bigger. Yeah. I could also put another forest down and then next turn be able to summon this guy. I could also put these 2 up here, or 1 and 1 here. Or maybe 1 and 1 here. Alright, he can't move any farther. Yeah, sure. I see he has a strategy, just go straight towards me, gain +3/+0 on your turn. And now he's choosing to use Explorer. So this guy's going to get up to 4/5 at some point. So now I can get that point. Would it have been better to have played him? No, he would be one. Basically, I cost myself 1 resource to be pumping him up pumping up 1 more. So at this point, I could put a forest right here, or maybe a forest right here, and plant down my verdant forest. Or I can even plant down my shamanic dance. No, I'm just gonna put down my brute here. This guy should be able to kill this guy. Oh, this guy's just ranged. Oh. So this guy's gonna deal 3 damage to this guy almost immediately. And then 3 damage more the following turn. Is that right? So I don't really want to attack him. This might have been a bad idea. I could also wait a turn and plant him here. And not have to worry about having him hit. He deals 3 damage, and then I move here. He deals another 3 damage. I finally am able to attack him. On the other hand, if I don't actually plant here, alright, I'm gonna. Discretion is better for Valor. Just not. Oh, okay. So he actually just ranges me. If you control a creature with 5 life or more, not quite. But if I plant like 2 here, 1 in here and 1 here, maybe a forest right here, I can plop down, deals double damage to creatures. That's not good. So this guy automatically killed this thing. This guy's also 5 mana. Well, this guy would attack him and then also attack him, I think. Oh, I need another forest here. If I plant him right here, he's going to attack him to 5/3. He'll attack him again and trade. But I do need to plant a forest. And now I can plant down a 2/5. Oh, I don't think taunt actually works like on him, maybe. Oh, this is only going to cost me 2, okay. And they can't pick it up the turn that they come into play. Alright, which way is he? He's hitting me, okay. That trades. Whenever this creature gathers Faeria, gain +1/+0. So here I can plot 2 lands here and then move this thing closer. I think that's what I would probably want to do here. And move him closer this way. You know what? I wonder if taunt works on ranged creatures. Maybe it does. Hopefully he doesn't have like a kill spell. And next turn I'll probably put down the boar. Actually, putting this here is fine. Wait, didn't they have to attack? Oh, they can't. Oh, they just chose not to attack. I'm gonna go ahead and kill him immediately. And I can't do anything else. I could draw another card. That was nothing. Okay. Ranged. I don't think I need to actually fight this guy. I'm just gonna go in for the kill here. And maybe drop this guy right here on this tile. This is actually 3 tiles away, so I could drop a forest right here and be slightly closer. Let's draw one more card. That is fine as well. Alright, he can't possibly do 14 damage, right? Eh, I'll come and defend this thing. Deals double damage to creatures. Taunt, create a force, create a... Alright, I'm just gonna play this right here. And beat the bejeebus out of him. Alright, he can fight me if he wants. And draw another card. Gather. Alright, the AI is not very smart, or particularly challenging if you have a bunch of buffs. Like, they don't have a real kill spell. A kill, unconditional kill creature spell. And I can't tell what I actually got. 573. 573. Mountain. 573. So I got 3 mana cost spell. I think it was Axe Grinder. I wonder what these things lock. Oh, can't add more. I think I got this guy, a second one of these. Yeah, 5. And I got that guy, a devil. I'm guessing I got this thing. Whenever your opponent plays a card, deal 1 damage to this. No, I already had that. There's another 5 card. Alright, I'll do one more battle. Alright, let's see what this Blood Tyrant guy has. Seifer, the Rat in the Mountains. I wonder if I always start first these. Alright, I'll plant down the farm boy first. So, haven't seen a hand I didn't like. And there's a crash. Okay. Well, that was an interesting crash. Let's try that a second time. Alright, Seifer. Level 10 versus 2, I don't even know what that means. This is a really slow hand. Let's try another one. Oh, picked the wrong one. Going towards the side when I have to place down a bunch of forests is not ideal. So maybe I shouldn't try to go for more resources. Yeah, I'll just plant down forests in the middle here. Next turn I can drop down this guy. Unlike Hearthstone, this is definitely like you can get your big drops almost immediately if you want to wait that many turns. Basically, you're making a trade-off for resource gathering versus like board development towards the center and getting a big guy. Alright, this is pretty good. Create a forest. And I can I can't actually do that this turn. I don't think. I could place down this thing this turn though. If I wanted to do 2 to this side right here. Like this and this. And drop, no, I can't drop down a boar on a non-forest area. Huh. So do I want to do that or just want to have build 2 up here, build 2 this way? I want to get closer towards him. Although I really want to also drop a forest close here. So let's just build this road. And oh, I won't be able to get this thing dropped near here next turn either. Still probably worth it. I could drop a forest right here, I think, at this point. Create a gift. Wonder if it creates a forest in where I want it to create a forest. Let's try it out. Yeah, so I can create a forest right here. Yeah, I should have waited for this guy to this turn. have been a lot closer. Deals 2 damage to your opponent. Whoa, what the heck? Whenever an enemy creature dies, deal 1 damage to your opponent. Taunt. Alright, so this thing has taunt. Deal 2 damage to your opponent. Sure. I can place this seedling down right here, or I can move this guy to start gathering. That's probably better. And I would need another forest somewhere to actually put this thing down. Or I can just place it right here and just have it start growing. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go ahead and draw another card. I've never actually used this thing to gain an extra mana. This thing can't move. Yeah. Oh, that sucks. Wonder what operates as to how it can move twice in a turn rather than once. Alright, well, go ahead and kill it. And plant I'm gonna plant this thing here, which means I need a forest here. Three, 8, 5, 6, 5, 6. Hopefully he doesn't have another 1 damage spell. I'll move this thing slightly closer. That's 9 mana. I traded off that thing. Alright, that thing has taunt. I'll make it big enough so that I can handle this thing. And I think it's probably time to draw another card. Alright, can't move more than once. Taking quite a bit of beating. Alright, this is now a... I can give this guy more damage. I can give this guy more damage and be able to kill it. I think I prefer giving this guy more damage. And then dive him, so I can attack him. If I get one more mana, I could drop down this thing and be able to come in for this guy. Alright, he can't move twice. I could even drop down this thing and haste it up into there. Yeah, sure. Alright, as long as he doesn't deal 7 damage to me. Okay. Not sure if these guys were meant to be hard at all. A new daily quest. Alright, well, hope you guys enjoyed that. And I'll have more the next set of missions maybe next time. I'll see you guys then. Bye.